Good morning again, YouTube. Hope everybody's doing well this morning. We are on Chickamauga this morning. Water temperatures again are about 50 degrees. It's a little warmer than it was last show. I think it's about 45 this morning, so it's not too bad. But we're gonna see if we can't catch some fish. Winter pattern again. We're gonna look shallow, and then we'll kind of work our way out. Maybe look at a bridge or two today, and I'd like to find some on bridges and show you guys how I fish bridges, but I don't know. We're gonna find out where the fish are, and you got to go where the fish are at to catch them. So hope you guys enjoy the show. I'm looking forward to it. Let's get going. We'll see you back here in just a couple minutes. Welcome back, everybody. Hope you guys are ready for another episode of Wired for Crappie. It's winter, it's cold, fish are shallow. Why do the fish get shallow in the winter, right? Well, it's simple. Cold water holds oxygen better, so they can get up shallower, whereas hot water doesn't hold oxygen in the summer. When the shallow water is hot, there's not a whole lot of oxygen for the fish. So in the winter, fish move up shallow. With BnM Sharpshooter 6, I got a Fluger try-on reel. That's a 25, size 25. And then we're going to use the black and Chartreuse Stump bug. You guys know I like that Stump bug. We're going to leave the little middle tail on it. Sometimes I pull that little middle tail off, but we're going to leave it on today. Hopefully get a little slower fall. Larger profile bait, slower fall. So little guy, not a bad one. There we go, there's a good fish. That's a good fish right here. Good fish. Nice fish. Fishing a point. You can see this point out here in front of me. We found some fish stacked on this point. A lot of time in the winter, fish will get stacked up on these points. This is a point going into a creek, okay? And what they'll do is they'll set up right on the back side of these little points. It's a nice fish. Look at black right on the tip of his snout there. Look how thick that fish is across the back. This is a pretty fish, black crappie. So we fished bridges, we fished bluffs. A little guy, not a bad fish. We fished laydowns, we fished docks. Finally found them on points. Guys, don't ignore points. You go in and out of the creeks and you find points. Don't ignore them. Fish will stack up on a point just like they will on a brush pile or on a dock. And a lot of times these points get overlooked. Missed him. Talking. So what we have right here on this little point, guys, again, we've got, it falls off real quick right here. There we go, another one. Good fish, another good fish. Ah! Yep, he spit that one out. He said, nah, I don't want to come see you today. Maybe tomorrow. Okay. So what happens, this point comes and just drops off right here. Comes out and drops. It's got some rock on it. And boy, the fish are stacked. They are just stacked up on this little point. Points are structure too, guys. This little black crappie. How do I know which points to look at? Well, I'm looking for the large predominant points that are really primary. What I mean by primary is the first point coming out of the main channel. Primary points. You also have secondary points. Your secondary points are the ones in the creek. I don't fish a whole lot of secondary points. For the most part, most everything I'm fishing is the primary points on the main lake. There we go, that's a good fish. All right. Good one. So again, I can't stress it enough. I mean, got to think outside your box sometimes. I mean, I came in today and I thought, okay, docks is going to be where the fish are at. Well, I hadn't found any fish on docks. Didn't find much on brush. Bait was just littered in the creeks. Creeks were so full of bait that you couldn't fish if you wanted to. I mean, you couldn't get fish to see your bait. So we pulled back and punted, looked at some bridges. Finally found a point with a bunch of fish on it. Always, always, always change your tactic if you're not catching fish. Don't stay where you're not catching fish. There we go. Nice fish. Went to a Moondust stump bug, 32nd ounce head, Chartreuse head. Pretty fish. Trying to get these fish to bite. Man, things we do to catch a fish, you know? There he is. Little guy. The things we do to catch a fish. Thank you, BoneHead. Golly, that fish about jerked the rod out of my hand. That fish hit that bait so hard he about took the rod out of my hand. Good night. All right. That was fun. We'll do that again. Got him. Got him, got him. Look how black that fish is. Boy, that's a pretty fish. He ain't very big, but man, look at that color on that fish. The fish is pretty. Drop down right underneath the transducer. There's right here. Laying right down there on the bottom, right on this point. Pretty fish. Pretty. There he is. Another good fish. Alright guys, that's going to do it for our show on Chickamauga today. We caught a lot of fish, fished a lot of different ways. Just a real quick recap. Fished docks, fished brush, fished bridges. Couldn't get a whole lot first thing this morning. Went to points. Started catching them on primary points. First point off the main river channel going into the creeks. The more predominant the point, the better. And then found some after that back on docks again. So great day, caught a lot of fish. Hope you guys enjoyed coming with me. I appreciate everything you guys are doing for the channel. Don't forget BoneHead tackle. Okay, stump bugs, slim sticks. You can get those at 15% off with the discount code Crappie19. I appreciate BoneHead for doing that for us, and look forward to our future with BoneHead. So great baits, they hold up well and catch a lot of fish. So again guys, thank y'all for doing everything you're doing for the channel. I appreciate it. Shows, I hope you're enjoying them. I've got a lot of good feedback, and I appreciate each and every one of them. So leave a comment, subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell so you know when I post videos, and we'll catch you next week.